Going on, people, I am JP, and today we are filming another episode of What You Saying. I'm with crew. I got Joelle, I got Noelle, and I got Maya.
That's
Hey.
it.
And yeah, today we're talking about. It's a bit late, but today we're talking about the Batman.
Late is great.
Yeah, has everyone seen it?
We're seeing it still.
Yeah,
We're seeing
we
it.
saw it. I think first week.
Yeah.
I might watch it tonight. I haven't watched it. No, I just because
Cinemas.
when I searched it, what's it? My local cinema came up with timing.
Yeah.
If I go by myself, is that sad?
Nah.
Nah,
It's 3 hours though.
it's a long thing still.
No, I can't do that one.
But yeah, what's everyone's thoughts of the most recent installment of the Cape Crusader? Like, what's everyone saying?
You know what? I gave it a, when I watched it, I gave it a 7 out of 10, innit? But I think I'm gonna stick with the 7 still. I'll be real. Decent movie. Like, it was mad long, but I feel like we got to see different aspects of Gotham, innit, to be fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I'll give it a 7. But I was expecting more still. I'll be real. I was expecting more, but 7's that was mid.
What
but
more were you expecting from a 3-hour movie?
I wanted more. To be fair, I didn't think there was action in there, bro. I don't think there was a lot of action, bro. It was more laid back than I thought it'd be.
I heard there was a lot of
Detective.
talking and plot
Talking
and
and
like.
Dialogue. But to
Yeah,
be
it's
fair,
more
if you
story
look-
building.
yeah, because Batman's a very psychological character regardless, so there's not always going to be a lot of action in a lot of the movies. There's more, you do get action, don't get it wrong, but it's still breaking down because you have to think about the villain he's coming against as well, the Riddler. He's not a very aggressive
Hands-on.
guy.
Yeah.
He's more psychological.
Psychological,
yeah,
So he's not going to be fighting him every 2 seconds. That's
It's
just,
good money.
yeah, it smashed the box office.
Killed it.
600 mil.
Smashed the box
Smashed
office.
Was that the budget or was that the actual?
I
What?
said the
No,
budget.
budget's
budget?
200.
I said the budget.
Budget's 200.
Oh,
600 mil on the budget.
I was thinking.
I think the Batman film was the lowest superhero movie budget.
Whilst
Oh,
Maya's
really?
checking that out.
Oh.
Well, no, what do you think about it? What do you think about
You
it?
saying?
Oh mate, honestly, I felt like the movie done what it needed to do. Reintroduced the Cape Crusader into a lot of our audiences. I think like when we look at Batman, we don't look at sort of his iconic status. I think nowadays we look at Spider-Man as sort of the iconic superhero, as the go-to superhero for a lot of people. But I feel like
it's still Superman. I feel like it's always been Superman.
It's always gonna be.
it's always gonna.
Superman's the face of superheroes.
I think it depends on what
Change-
country you're.
He's
What country
dead,
you're in.
though.
Exactly, he's
I
dead.
think he's dead.
But when you think,
Yeah.
if you think about the cultural impact of a character like Superman, like he is comic books. That's the first comic book hero.
I guess so.
Like I personally don't rate him, but that's just
He's so overpowered anyway.
I think you were right about the budget because I read on Wikipedia their budget was being 180 mil to 200, and everything else I'm seeing the lowest is 200 on this.
Nice,
And this is like
nice.
Avatar, the first one was
Avatar had a crazy budget.
250 or something.
Cool.
Guardian of the Galaxy 232 mil. Don't know why I'm saying it like that, guys. I'm so sorry.
Do you have like an accurate figure of it? Or?
That's it there.
That is the budget. Do you want me to do
You want the decimals and that?
2327699? They ain't gonna tell me that.
Numbers, bruv.
Justice League was 300 million, and that's
Terrible
DC in it. So
Yeah.
there you go.
All right. Fair.
But if you were saying it wasn't very actiony, then that equivalates because if it's a lot of dialogue, you're not gonna have
There
what
you
you
go.
spending money on.
Yeah.
True.
Exactly.
Can I ask a question? I
Yeah,
heard
go
there was a
ahead.
lot of moments that didn't need to be in it.
Definitely.
I heard there was like, what's this? A bike moment where like they were both
Oh, when they're
Yeah,
riding.
yeah,
Catwoman
riding, yeah, literally
and
like 2
for
minutes.
3 minutes,
Yeah,
apparently
yeah.
like and
Yeah,
nothing
they
happened.
They definitely could have shortened up the movie.
I get it though. I get it because it was more like the parting thing, innit? They're leaving each other. It was a deep. It wasn't even deep like that. But
I don't think it was needed.
you don't think so?
I think
I don't think it was needed. There's a lot
That's
of scenes.
what I heard,
The movie
like-
could have been shortened, like I said, but
Yeah.
3 hours. I don't. If you have a 3-hour movie, I don't mind a 3-hour movie as long as it's just like.
It really tests like the director and the like
Director done
writers
great.
like ability
Ability,
to
yeah.
keep someone entertained for 3 hours.
Matt Reeves done a great job for me personally.
yeah, definitely.
Like no spoilers, nothing, because obviously Matt has seen it and that.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
spoil it! I
views.
don't care.
But there's this one scene.
Spoil it.
I'm still not gonna spoil it because I'm not. I'm not. I just took it.
Who spoiled Top Boy?
You do. You spoil shit all the time. Yeah. Anyway.
I didn't mean
We're
to.
guilty,
Still, I didn't
we're
mean to. That was
Anyway.
Wait, how many days? I'm so sorry. How many days after did you spoil Top Boy? Was it day one?
It was
It was
like
like a
2
couple
weeks, bro.
weeks. A couple
Yeah,
weeks.
2 weeks.
Then he didn't spoil it. You're just slow. Moving on.
Slow, bro.
Couple weeks. But yeah, there's this one scene in the Batman where Bruce Wayne, or in fact, at the time he's Batman, he's chasing Cobblepot, the Penguin, and the car blows up. And
Yeah.
he just drives. That scene there
That scene was cold.
That was cold. And
Yeah.
then another scene as well, I think
Where
it's
he's
towards
looking
the
in
end,
the mirror interior.
when he's in the dark, it's complete darkness, and he's just fighting everyone. And the
Yeah,
only
yeah,
form
yeah.
of light is
Oh,
the
yeah,
gunshots.
the gunshots.
Bro, that shot where I was clean. That was just like
Okay.
Still.
So
really,
this-
really good movie.
I think the opening scene to Batman was
Opening scene to Batman was really good as well.
so good.
An open scene of an action film has to be though.
Yeah.
That's like the standard.
Has to be.
The
Yeah.
pace
Definitely.
sets the tone.
Definitely
doesn't it?
has to be. How are the performances by the actors?
Robert Pattinson, boy, because there was big things. There was a talk about can he do it? Like, can he perfect it to what the other?
Because when the trailer came out, people making memes were just like,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I am vengeance and that. Like, what's
I Am
that man
Vengeance,
talking about?
yeah.
Like,
Literally, bro.
yeah, but they gave him. He done alright. He done
Done
alright.
okay still. Performance, bro. He was
Do you
good.
think he'll be the next be in the next film?
Yeah.
Yeah,
most
I
Okay.
think he's gonna run. with
Okay,
it.
cool.
Most
But I think I saw Robert Pattinson say something. He was like, obviously Batman. They didn't play his mum and dad's death in that film.
They didn't need to do that,
Yeah,
to be
they didn't
honest.
need to do it. The reason why they didn't do it is because
Why would they do it?
we've seen it. We've seen it.
Because they've done the same thing with Spider-Man. It's like
Yeah,
they're copying
yeah.
the same formula.
The same-
Like, you don't
yeah,
need to do
we
it.
know
Like, we know
that.
the
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
Sometimes like you don't.
I didn't know he actually. Goes to show what I know. I didn't know that he had like a problem with his parents. I
Yeah, his
never
parents- that's
knew.
his whole thing.
And I've
That's the whole- yeah,
And I've
yeah.
actually watched Batman, so clearly I
You
wasn't
missed
paying.
the whole point. You missed the whole point. Literally, the start of the movies, his parents always die.
Yeah. Even
think-
Gotham on
yeah,
Netflix has that
even Gotham,
background story to the
Because
whole.
that's
Well,
what it's about. Like, Gotham's about Bruce Wayne becoming
But I
Batman.
remember I watched Joker. I watched Joker.
I just
innit?
thought he was a rich guy.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
No, but I didn't think there was anything more. Like, oh, he's
Nah,
held
he's
him
got a lot- he's
baggage.
got a lot of
Well,
depth.
comes from the parents and that.
Got a lot of depth.
Playboy.
Got a lot of depth.
So, yeah. When I was watching Joker, yeah, and I remember a scene where obviously his parents got shot in that. But I just deeped it. They connected his parents' death with the Joker fam. But in Gotham, it's
different.
completely different. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
because it's a different thing, isn't it? Joker's different. The movie The Joker's different. Like
But why though? Like,
because it's like all comic book movies and comics, they're all different.
They're not accurate, basically.
they didn't want to
It's
stick
not
to
that
those.
it's accurate. They're just different.
I hear it, but I was kind of baffed in it. I was like, rah, like, that's
And
not
the
how.
way the Joker was done is not a traditional comic book movie anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
yeah,
very
that's
like
right.
dark
Yeah, it's
drama.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
it? Wait, no. Was it you who said it was gonna? You think it's gonna be like the best one to come? Was it you? Was it?
Yeah, I did say that.
Yeah.
I
Do you
feel
think
like
it reached that?
Did it?
That episode got lost, by the way. We shot an episode
How many
about the Batman.
Oh, was
was
it?
a couple
Oh.
weeks
early. I
before-
remember that.
No, a couple of weeks before the movie came out.
Was it
and
when
the
Us
files-
Three went?
Yeah, we actually spoke about who was the,
The
best,
files
all the
gone.
actors.
Yeah.
We went into depth.
The hype, though. I was watching a
That's
lot
some
of
great
videos.
points,
I was
but that's
hyped up.
gone.
God, man. innit?
But that's okay.
Why did you have to mention that?
I didn't know.
No, I was like, it's okay. I'm upset about that episode. I thought it was, I wanted to come out the opening weekend of Batman. I was pumped. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, it's gone. But continue.
Okay, but did it reach your expectation, guys?
Yeah, no. Meh.
Wait, you said it was gonna be the best.
It wasn't the best.
No, but you said it was going to be the best.
Yeah, yeah.
What made you
So
say
it
that?
didn't reach-
No, you said it was gonna be the best because it was the longest. I remember you saying that. That's it.
I said we're gonna get a deep dive into the man of Batman's psychological side and obviously like the villains' backstories as well. We didn't really get the villains'
Yes, we did.
backstory too well.
Yes, we did.
It wasn't the best. It was like
Man's like, yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
how do we get it, bro?
He literally gave you the backstory. Literally.
I would also like to say the only Batman villain I ever understood well was the Joker. I have no
I
concept
think-
of the others. I don't know the others like Penguin. I'm thinking you wear a suit.
Like Robert Pattinson played the role very well, I'll say. You know where he had the mask off and he had the eyeliners.
Are you really saying that's? Wait, go on. Land.
Let me land. Wait. So basically, Robert Pattinson said he was playing the death of Bruce Wayne's parents throughout the whole movie.
What do you mean by that?
Think about it.
Did you watch just YouTube videos or just like kind of?
That came from a YouTube video, like.
Did you?
No,
I don't get it. I don't get
Not your own
I
thoughts.
don't know.
Not your
Like,
own.
what are you saying?
I'm saying basically throughout the whole movie, I seen this after the movie because I watched the review, isn't it? Because
That's what I'm
Here
saying.
we
like,
go.
hey,
Yeah, you
like,
watched the review.
No, it
Yeah,
makes
you're
sense.
right.
Like, I don't get what you're trying to say. Like, what?
But the fact that he said, because obviously the parents didn't die in the film.
Yeah, we didn't see it.
We didn't see it, sorry. Obviously they're dead. But throughout the whole movie, he was basically,
Playing someone that's grieving.
and Yeah, he was playing someone that's grieving and broken. He was
I
playing
really
But
feel
what do
like
you
we
mean?
hold on. I really
That's
feel like
Bruce
we
Wayne, though.
we need to cut it. We need to cut it. We need to cut it because that makes no sense.
No. But listen.
That does-
Most Batman movies, yeah, you get the bat signal at night, puts on a suit. You know what I mean? Pure action, gets into the scene.
So what you're trying to say? He embodied someone who was grieving and no other Batman did the grieving scene.
He embodied and encapsulated more than any character a Batman
You know
that
what?
is.
To me, he'll always be a vampire, and I don't know if I can get around that.
I hear I'm deep in it still. I hear what you're saying. Still.
Oh,
You see the vision, innit?
I see the vision still.
You see the vision.
It's coming to light though.
you know what? Noel likes to do the whole drop something in and make it sound like.
It's deep.
You know when you
what?
put like a pebble into a pond? He wants to do that effect.
ripple.
Then me and JP was like this. It was
too
like
still, but-
we just knock it out of the park. We're like,
I
what?
don't know.
Yeah, you guys are like,
I
shut up.
still don't get what you meant. Like, I'm still a bit lost.
He's trying to know. He's trying to say.
Maybe, alright, cool. I'm not gonna further like emphasize the point,
Simplify it, bro.
but what I can say is he basically performed the role to a T. That's just similar. That's
So
just
you're saying,
summarized.
are you saying he's the best Batman?
Was he the best
I
Batman?
can't say he's the best Batman now.
Yes, you can. Why can't you say that?
It's the first
You've watched
Batman-
it,
it's-
so
What do you mean? This
This is
Just of
does
what
it mean?
you've
It doesn't
seen.
matter. Is
Just
he
what he's
have
done.
the best portrayal of Batman so far?
that I've seen. No,
Who's
Not
better
yet.
than him?
there's a few. I think Christian Bale might be better, just because he's in more movies. Christian Nolan.
No, but like if you think about
Christopher
portrayals, like who has a better portrayal? Like
A
just one
portrayal
movie?
based on the personal end action, I'll say.
yeah, I don't think having multiple films matters.
Yeah, just like
Flip
who's
side.
played the role
He's
better?
You
not the
know
best,
what's
he's not
it
the best.
like? Marvel,
Robert Pattinson is the
Spider-Man.
best.
What's the new one called? What's the name?
No Way Home.
Tom Holland.
Thank you. That was not what I meant.
Oh.
Like from the first film he did, what's his
I knew he
Dan
was going
said
to be the
like,
best
oh,
one.
he's the best.
I
Like
knew
he
Yeah,
the first
encapsulated
one,
what
like,
I
just had the
envisioned
feeling.
Yeah.
someone to be. So
Yeah.
just because he's only done one film doesn't mean he can't be the best.
Yeah, and I can't really say that because I'm not really a huge Batman comic like
It's
guy.
the movie.
I know, but
so on it.
but
He's
people
so on it.
compare it.
I'm
with
not.
the
I'm
comics,
saying it's the
right?
movie. It's just that it's not the comic. It's a movie.
Yeah, I know, but what do we compare it?
I didn't realize
The movies
Batman
and
was
the other
such a
actors
dark
who played
character.
Batman.
Oh, fair.
I know he's in Gotham and it's dark, but I didn't know he was the dark character. I didn't know he
He
had
played-
stuff
he played-
weighing
he
on
played-
him.
Yeah.
He's dark.
Why do we have stuff? Why can't people just have like no baggage? Like, does that make the character?
That's what makes Batman great.
Yeah.
Trauma blood.
You know, so moving swiftly on, yeah. But you know what's a really good DC film? Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
I didn't-
I watched that in
that's
the
the best
cinema.
one. That's the best.
I got in for free. Shout out my girl Lovin.
That's their
And
best movie.
that was sick.
That's
I haven't
better
seen
than anything
the
they've done.
what's it 1980.
That one's bad. That one.
think
Don't
we
watch
need
that. Don't watch that one. 1984 is terrible, but Wonder Woman's really, really good.
It's really good.
In comparison to all the other DCEU movies, yeah, that is the
tier.
pinnacle.
Yeah, that is it.
Because they had, I think before that they had Batman vs Superman.
Apparently
And
that was mid. I haven't seen
you ain't
it.
seen Batman vs
I
Superman.
haven't seen it. I think I've seen it, but I don't remember what happened, bro.
Exactly. So literally, yeah, not a good movie.
So bad.
I just don't understand why that was even in a comic. Why that was even
Martha.
ever a comic.
Yeah, Martha, literally. Have you also seen the deleted scene
Of
Nah.
from the Batman?
which one?
So
So
you've,
big-
so you've been on YouTube all this time watching reviews and you haven't seen
Oh,
the
I've seen
deleted
a
scene.
I don't know.
Is it good?
I mean,
Oh, with the Joker.
yeah, like, yeah.
At the end though, that was meant to be an end scene, right?
It was meant to, no, it wasn't meant to be the end scene. It was meant to
Okay.
be in the movie.
Oh,
Hello,
man,
can
I'm
you
just
explain
laughing off
yourself, JP?
What happened?
What's the? I want to know what it is.
Oh, yeah, so
Oh,
the
the
scene
deleted scene,
basically,
Bucks him in a prison cell and that, innit?
yeah, he bucks him in Arkham, Arkham Asylum.
Oh, is
and
it?
they're just having a conversation about the Riddler and that.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to find who he is and why he's doing what he's doing.
Okay.
And who's the most tapped guy in Gotham, the Joker.
Is the actor who plays Joker the same actor who's in the film Joker?
No, not Joaquin
No, no.
Phoenix, no.
Oh,
The guy's name is,
I need to stop doing this.
shit, Barry something.
You know what? You know, I only recently found out that what's his name? The original Joker. Oh my god.
Jack Nicholson, Heath Ledger. What?
Heath
Ledger,
Ledger. He won
yeah.
Yeah,
a
he won-
Oscar
I
for
think
that.
he won
I never knew that.
Supporting role.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
He was like,
No. He was amazing, but I didn't know he.
Yeah, he won.
Won an
He
Oscar,
won.
yeah.
And he was.
His family
He
had to go
died
get that.
before he could collect it.
Crazy.
Ah.
R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. Heath Ledger.
That's it.
how'd he die again? Sorry.
Drugs.
Oh.
So that's
You
all
know, I just feel like because Marvel films are so much more
They're trying to catch up. DC's trying
They
to catch up.
can't though because
That's the
their
thing.
films aren't. You know, like
not
can't
hit.
explain it. Like Marvel films are made with gaps left out. Like if it was a jigsaw puzzle, there's some missing, but then the next film fills it in. DC films aren't done like that to
DC
build
are
in
rushing.
characters naturally.
They're
So
rushing,
then it's
they're
just
rushing
like
as well.
okay, somehow they're all together in a film, but they've never met before. They're like, what's, you know, when Samuel Jackson plays
Nick Fury.
like he's in bare stuff, so he connects everything. He's doing that in
Yeah.
Justice League. They need that.
They're
DC.
slacking.
I hear that.
Give DC a couple years, man. I think they got.
No, right
they
now,
got
I think
better
They
catch
probably
up.
will
now.
do it later on, though.
But they definitely had to rush to catch up. They were rushing.
Yeah.
They didn't give it time. That's why I can't connect with the movies like that.
Definitely.
Apart from Wonder Woman, like I said, Wonder Woman's really good.
Are you messing with Batman though? Like, are you...
What? The new
Batman,
Batman?
yeah.
The Batman's good. It's a really good movie. It's really good.
Yeah, it's good.
Did like when you went to watch it, did everyone enjoy it too?
I went with my family and not everyone in the family because it's
Did
like
anyone sleep?
yeah, we went to late. We went to the last screening. So
You know, in a black family, there's always gonna be one.
I was sitting next to my brother. He fell asleep. He's snoring. My grandma's in front of me. I saw that
Those are-
No.
loads of times. I think my dad was somewhere at the front row. He got his feet like kicked up. I know he fell asleep. A couple people fell asleep still. I was up. Like, I was tired, but I still stayed up. So
Like, because it was so long, you had to make sure.
And
like,
it was
you had
late.
comfy
It was
seats.
late.
Yeah.
For real.
you know, comfy seats. There were comfy seats,
The
reclining.
VIP ones.
How much for the tickets though?
Not that much, like 20 something, 20, 25, something like that.
Too bad still.
And you ordered the cocktails inside as well. That was great. That was great.
Great
Have you
experience.
been
came
to
to-
the
We never got that experience.
Have you been to Odeon Luck?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually really great.
good, yeah,
It's
put your
really
feet up.
great. And my friend works there, so like,
Yeah.
Perfect.
yeah. And their popcorn, it comes in a wooden bowl. I don't know why that makes it amazing, but it
Really
makes
tastes
better.
The cardboard.
It did.
fucking
Oh,
taste,
like the
taste.
salt was so more enhanced.
Fiji, man.
It's true.
I
Like,
don't know about this.
if you drink
don't.
water from a glass, yeah,
Yeah.
it's different taste.
Yeah, I
It's
hear
true.
Oh yeah.
It's true.
It's so
I don't think
true.
the taste change. It's just that it
What's
just
the
feels
science behind
It
it?
tastes different. I'm showing you it does. Would you like to see Robert Pattinson come back as Bruce Wayne anytime soon?
No doubt.
They need to have like Robert Pattinson stay there. 'Cause it's just a bit too chop and change.
Yeah.
Like, what has there been? 5 in all of the years?
Yeah.
Maybe even
3.
6.
It's been a lot.
Three.
Really?
Three in the
Oh
past
no, I'm
10.
thinking of a different film. My bad. But has
Yeah.
it only been 3? No, wait,
Yeah,
3
Christian
other than
Bale.
him.
No, there's
Christian
3,
Nolan.
including him. In the past 10 years, Christian Bale, Ben Affleck, and now Robert Pattinson.
No, wasn't there another one? That old, good-looking guy. Or am I thinking?
Ben
different
Affleck, Ben
film?
Affleck, no?
Ben Affleck.
No.
I was thinking of George Clooney or something.
Yeah.
Oh, George
That was,
Clooney.
Who's
oh,
that?
90s.
that was the 90s, yeah.
So that's what I mean. There's been many.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
there must be like maybe 8, 9.
So I was right when I was saying
Yeah, yeah.
10. I was thinking,
No, I thought you
oh
were
my
talking
God,
about
I
recently,
overdid
about
it. No,
recently,
I know
like-
not.
Yeah.
That's impossible. That means they're making one every year, but
They're trying to.
Yeah, I want to see him again. Like, I don't know when they're planning on the next Batman film, but I think he did a good
Probably
job.
say
Still,
next
he's done a
2
great job.
years.
how was Catwoman? Other than physically.
How's Zoe?
You know what?
No,
Liar,
go
wait,
ahead.
let me say something to you right now.
How is Zoe?
Liar, before I
Other
even,
than like,
let me just
I
say
don't-
something. Remember the last time we were filming? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were here and Joel was talking about Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, he just brought up this comparison for no reason, right? You were there, right? And you were saying how she's
Men.
a better actress, right? Than Zendaya. And I was just like, okay. We had that shoot, yeah? And then Joel was talking about how Zoe Kravitz is better than Unprovoked.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, maybe she done really well in this movie. I'm like, let me go see the movie now. I'm not saying she done bad. I'm not saying Zoe Kravitz done terrible. I'm not saying she's a bad actress. But the role, she didn't do nothing. Like, it wasn't
Did I
that...
say better actress though? I said she.
No, but the way you were going on, like, she done something
I
crazy.
loved that. I'll be real. I said I loved
And that's what I'm
it. I
saying.
gave her the.
Last night when I got home, I was on him. I was like, bro, I'm disappointed.
Was it romantic moments or no with them? Was
Couple-
it like,
Yeah, they got-
was
they
it
got
like
there.
were they compatible?
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
like,
chemistry.
Chemistry.
Oh, okay,
they always end up doing something together. But I was just disappointed in Joel, man, because like I feel like
hype.
the divine feminine just got him by the neck. Got him by
He
the
had me in a
neck.
chokehold. I was like, oh, okay.
Because she weren't doing like amazing. She done okay. Like it was just okay acting. But
It wasn't amazing. It was.
No. I feel like she was she was the perfect Catwoman for me, bro. I read an interview where she drank something like 2,000 gallons of milk just for the role or something crazy. I don't even know, bro.
Why is she drinking milk?
Just to get into the role and that, bro. You get
pretty sure she's vegan. I'm pretty sure.
I'm so confused.
Because she plays Catwoman.
But once again,
She's drinking milk.
Maya.
So
Okay,
sad like
so
that on Tik-
Maya, exactly.
But this is what you got to do. Like you got to do these things.
JP,
To, like,
on a
perfect the
real
role.
thing, yeah. I don't know why we have them here.
Bruv, that is some
fact, bro,
That's
like-
some BS, man.
And you know what I was thinking?
Hey, Google it, Miles, man. Google it.
It ain't even about the Google, blood. What's milk gonna do for the role,
I'm just
though?
telling man, like, yo, like,
It wasn't even like she wore bare jumpsuits. Man said she
drank
drank
milk.
milk.
trying to say she put in effort. Like she
I thought you were
tried
trying to say she wanted her skin to look good.
It's not even a get out thing. Sit down, man. What you doing?
Oh, is that two get out moments and everything?
To get out moments.
I like you, Joe. I do like you.
Oh, you're class act, man. Honestly.
Yeah, I thought,
The world's worse, but
bruv,
She
she
was
was
bearable.
out, man. She was out, man.
Just about.
Better actor than Zendaya. I won't leave that out still.
Leave in the comments if you think Zendaya is a better actress than Zoe
No,
Kravitz.
Zendaya's cold though. Let's be real. Now.
I know. she's
leave in the
not.
comments your rating, you know.
Of the movie too, as well.
Yeah,
But yeah, I've been JP.
he's been annoying and he's been supporting. And I've been Maya.
Twin 1 and Twin 2.
That's it.
I don't know which one he's numbered, but we're just gonna.
One for the oldest, 2 for the youngest.
No, one
No,
for the one
one
with
for
the
the
most
one who
houses.
chats the most. Yeah, exactly.
The most
Why don't you the one who chats the most?
And 2 just about. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.
But